This is an important day for Jet Airways as the bidding process will be concluded today. Jet Airways is seeking a buyer for urgent funding to get the airlines operational. 4 entities, Etihad Airways, TPG Capital, Indigo Partners and National Investment and Infrastructure Fund have been shortlisted for the bidding process. Jet Airways has shut down operations temporarily after lenders decided against extending the emergency funds required for its revival. Employees have been protesting for the past few months over the unpaid dues. So today is going to be the big day when we will see whether the bidding process is completed successfully and whether there is a long-term investor for the airline to come back to being functional again. Let me go across to Neha Kulkarni joining us live with more inputs on this. So Neha, what are the possibilities we are looking at? We've already shared with our viewers the entities who are bidding for investing in Jet Airways, but can you take us through the process that will follow from here on?
That's right, Afra. Today remains a very crucial day as far as understanding the future of this airline is concerned. We know that 3 weeks back, the operations of this airline were suspended temporarily because the airline was not able to pay its debt amounting up to rupees 8,000 crores. And neither the consortium of banks led by State Bank of India could play any major role in lending the immediate transfer of funds which they required. So which is why today the SBI will give a final message from their side as to who are the final qualifying bidders that will take over this airline. We'll also understand if they have found the top 3 qualified bidders who can be included in the competition of taking over this airline. However, if all does not go right, then SBI can also say that it means a closure for this airline. They can also call in for bankruptcy procedure for this airline if successful biddings have not come, successful bidders have not given their side. So everything depends on today on what the message comes across. We know that in the past several weeks, employees, especially the 20,000 staff of Jet, has made several appeals to the government to through their various protests, asking them to at least pay off their salaries and ensure that Jet Airways continues to fly in the air. After that, I'm just joined here by one of such Jet employees who wants to talk about his staff and say that this day really remains crucial and important for them. So you all have been waiting for May 10 to understand if you all will be getting your salaries. Tell us why it is important, whatever happens today, whatever the SBI says.
See, today we are closely watching the situation and we hope that SBI declares the qualifying bidders for today and whether there are actually bidders or not, and we'll be watching whether SBI caps will be or SBI will be basically making it a final day of deciding who is the bidder, or in case there is no bidder, in that case whether they are extending the date. So this is to be seen. Now this day is very crucial because if the proceedings stop today, then they might go for bankruptcy, IBC or something. But I am still hopeful as a staff of Jet Airways that something might work out, and we are watching very closely of the developments today.
So, but you all are also waiting for your salaries here. Your PF commissioner is written to the airline asking Jet to pay off your PF dues. You all are meeting the Labour Commissioner on Monday. Tell us about that.
Yeah, we'll be meeting the Labour Commissioner at Mumbai, Regional Labour Commissioner, and we have filed a recovery application at the Labour Commissioner asking for our dues for Jan, Feb and March month. Also, we'll be at a later stage asking for the subsequent months also. So there are conciliation procedures which will take place. There will be discussions and with the Jet Airways management also over there. We are hopeful that something good will turn out over there.
Right. So after that, as you see, today's day remains important not just for the airline's future but also for the employees here who are keeping hopes from the SBI to bid out this airline for good.
Right. Will there be a bailout today? It's going to be an important deciding day today as the bidding process gets completed. Thanks for joining us, Neha, with the latest inputs on this.